Hello, can
Hello.
you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you loud
Awesome.
and clear.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get over to the sound here.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a
All right.
minute. Oh, here it is. Ah. All right. Let me see if I can get connected here.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello. 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 I even put a pillow on my back here. See my little pillow? Oh, my back. Oh, there. Trying to fix this. No. I need like a little pillow. Oh well. I'll take it up. It looks being short sometimes is hard. All right. Got a little pillow right there. That was a bigger pillow.
I
can't hear you.
my mic. I muted my mic. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Dad damn it. I had my Rode microphone all hooked up and
Uh-huh.
then I couldn't hear anybody. So now I need to figure out what's going on. So we'll take it from there. I'm not worried
All
too much
right.
about it. Anyhow.
You reminds me when I have a big pillow like this. Do you remember when I was learning how to drive and Dad had a big 1972, or was it a 72 or 70? Oh no. I started learning how to drive in 1978 and he had an LTD Brom. It was either a Brom Ford car, big one, big white one, or I know he had a 72 LTD. So maybe that was a 76. I don't remember. And they had to put a pillow behind me, a pillow underneath me so I could see. I can't see. I can't see. So they stuck a pillow under my little
They put
butt.
a pillow underneath.
And
I had a pillow
big
too.
pillow behind me. Driving the big
Back in
boat,
the day.
you know. Had a big seat, big black seat, big old Brom.
So do you have dinner already?
Yes, Megan still has 2 more chickens. So I have a little bit of chicken from last night. I got chicken today. Today she made mashed potatoes again, and then she also made macaroni and cheese, gluten-free for David, non-gluten-free for me and her. She went and got some rolls. So she likes to cook, I have to admit. I am not the cook person. She does. She likes to cook.
That's
But
good.
she's trying to learn to clean up. And we got 4 in the house. So hello everyone.
You clean as you go.
Well, that's what I do.
So when you finish with the prep, you clean that up and you put it away. And then when you get ready to cook, you then get your plates out.
Yes.
And
Are you drinking tea again? That knocks you out. Okay.
I need to drag out.
I was like, yesterday you were just, I mean, I was tired, but if I had tea, I would have been, I could not stayed here.
It's peppermint and lavender
it's relaxing. It's supposed to settle your nerves. Peppermint. Well, lavender is supposed to be lavender is supposed to be really good for dry skin, so it calms. Lavender calms. Peppermint cleanses. It tingles a little bit, so it's kind of giving you both, but it's giving you more relaxation. But anyways, so today I did a video. I did household empty video. I did that. I was looking at my videos when I got your message, and then I did my exercise a little bit just to release tension. And it was kind of nice. So as I was exercising, this lady, I think she lives in London or UK, or she was talking about um, calming your brain, and to stimulate good endorphins, and she was saying drink lots of water, okay, first of all, but she also said do not drink coffee in the afternoon.
Oh,
Drink
that's good.
coffee. Yeah, so she said coffee in the morning. So I'm, doing my walk at the house with her, and she says drink lots of water, but don't drink coffee in the afternoon because it makes you not sleep at night. And if you have trouble sleeping at night, drinking coffee in the afternoon really doesn't help. And I do have my moments that I get tired after I have lunch, and I'll drink a cup of coffee. She even said not even decaf, don't drink any coffee if you can. Then she also mentioned do give yourself time not watching social media. She's saying because if you're not if you're in the down mood and you start looking at social media, sometimes it brings you more down because you're like, oh, I'm not doing that great, this and that. So that's what she was saying. And she also said to get up in the morning and drink a glass of water to get all your organs and everything moving, and then drink your coffee. Of course, exercise. And then she had like other things. Like it was kind of cool. It was like little tips were coming up where your comments would be.
Yeah.
While she's doing the exercise.
That's nice because you told me that you used to know people who do videos known as Tip Tuesday. So on Tuesday, they post their tips.
Yes.
I was doing that for a little bit and I actually enjoyed it. So I'm going to go back to doing that.
They have Tip Tuesdays, Tip Thursdays. I started doing the same thing because you can put different tips on different things that you want to share. And then I also seen Tip Thursday, for makeup and beauty and skincare. So what she was doing, the video, putting her tips, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
but that's really good information because a lot of things that she was talking about, I do, and some of the things that she talked about, I don't do, you know what I mean? That I can stop doing or kind of cut back. I like doing the walk exercise, and then I watch a little bit of Denise Austin. I do the arm weights with her and stuff just to keep myself limber. Every day I try to exercise every day.
And Denise is still doing videos because I remember.
Yeah, and she does 10-minute arms, 5-minute arms, 5-minute exercise. Yeah, she used to have her half an hour programs back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
But if you go on YouTube, it's got Denise Austin 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Use your 2 pounds weight as you do your walk. I mean, I love it. I really, really do.
I have to check her out because I really liked one of her workouts she had out, and I had bought the video. It was a VHS, and she was really very energetic and
she looks great for her age.
Yeah.
Her daughter does exercises too. Her daughter's married and stuff. But yeah, she's I love watching her. Sometimes I watch her old ones. I'll go back and but I can tell that when I go back to the past, even if it's just home exercise, I'm like, whoa, because I'm 65. It's not that I'm windblown. It's just, you can tell that your body doesn't, I can't do, I can't jump and get my jump rope. I'm like, okay, forget the jump rope. Now I'll just do my, so I like it. It just keeps my body moving. Yeah. So doctor says that's a good thing. So I've been doing that. And let's see, I did a video, and then what else is going on? Well, what did you do today?
I worked. I got up early this morning and I went to work at 7 o'clock. I clocked in at 7. I worked until 3:30. I came home. I collapsed on the bed. I took a shower. Yeah. Taking that hot shower and rinsing off Target literally is like, ugh. And then you just want to go to sleep.
Right.
Peyton Samuels chimed in. Hello, first comment. Welcome to the show.
Welcome. I remember when I sold Hair Aveda, they had pepper calming, and I think it was stimulating, a bath shower gel. And one had all the stimulant to wake you up in the morning, and then one had all the calming oils to calm you down.
Yeah.
I really like, because it works with your senses and your brain. So they say hot showers can do two things. Can
Yeah.
wake you up and calm you down.
It calmed me down because
Yeah.
work can be stressful.
Yes.
Should it be? Because I'm only working, an hourly job, but
Right.
while you're in it, especially Sunday, Sunday is like, I call it the Sunday massacre. Everybody
Mhm.
needs to get their weekend wrapped up and ready to go to work on Monday. So you could feel the tension in the air from
Well,
people. I got to get this done. I got to get that done,
and the employees.
No, the customers.
Oh, the customers. Well, some of them only got their 1 day off or 2 days off, and Sunday's back to work on Monday. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're trying to
So,
get all their things done, right?
yes, to
Today's
get
the day.
uh I feel it. I feel for them big time. So,
Yes.
and it was really nice to have Jack on last night.
Oh, good. Yeah, it was. It was nice.
That was nice. That was cute. He was up late.
Well, yeah, I think he does some videos before he goes to bed or something.
Oh,
I
he's
don't
probably
know.
working on his videos
Yeah,
too.
I can't stay up that late on videos. Like, oh,
For
yes,
you,
you
yeah.
are the first comment, huh?
Yeah, I agree with you. I can't stay up that late on
Yeah.
videos either.
Oh, I'm watching Gomer Pyle. Bless you. I'm
So
watching
what's your obsession with Gomer Pyle, by the way?
I've been watching. First, I was All in the Family, and now all of a sudden, I've been watching Gomer Pyle episodes. I love old tea. Are you tired? I'm just saying, you're drinking that tea. You're gonna. I know. I'm like, um, but no, I'm into the Gomer Pyle. I like old. It's just God. It's just amazing how the stories were so genuine in the days, and spoke their words, say what they wanted. It's just so different, I mean. So when I look at TV shows today, which I really don't, it's so different.
And Gomer had a girlfriend in the show, didn't he?
Luann Booby. She thought she was a singer. You were a freckle off. You were a freckle off. Sometimes you sang really good, but you're a freckle off. What's your name? Is your name Gomer?
Because Gomer sang too, right?
Yes, but what she's singing, right? Him and his friend are in the bar at the oh God, the military bar, I guess it's called, and she's up there singing, and his friends saying, "God, she's beautiful," and look at her. And Gomer, yeah, she's really nice, but I don't think she can sing. She doesn't sing. Who cares about her singer? Who cares? She can't sing. Look at her. Look at her. He goes, oh, she looks like she's a really nice girl. Just can't sing.
Well, then what happens? He takes her under his wing because he sings, right?
He sings, but that's not what happens. So the other guy writes a note because I gotta meet her. I gotta meet her. So he calls the bartender over and he goes, here's $1 to hand her the note. And then Gomer says, you gave him $1. You gave him $1. Like $1 to us, $1 nothing, right? He made it. And then I read on there, $1 was like $5 or almost $10. That's what it said. Like $1 was worth so much money. I love looking at, like I was looking at minimum wage back in the days when I made money. So when I worked back in the 80s, when I worked at May Company, I made $8.50 an hour, which that was a big thing, right?
That's a big thing
You
because
know how much it's today? $32 an hour. Like it'll say compare. I'm like, well, it ranged from $27 to $32 an hour. And I was like, that's
like $80,000 a year
back in that time. Yeah. So plus commission. So anyways, when he says you gave him $1, you gave him $1, he goes, when I want to meet somebody, I go full out. So then the sergeant, he writes a note too, but he gives him 2 bits. He gave him a quarter. he goes, keep the change. So the guy gave the dollar instead of the sergeant. So she comes down, passes the sergeant. She goes, excuse me, and then goes to Gomer and his friend. And he was wondering why she didn't come to him, the sergeant. And the sergeant calls over the bartender, the waiter, and he says, well, I give the dollar first, and then I give the 2 bits later. I guess I know the story. That's what Megan and Megan says. I know the words that's going to come out of their mouths. You know what I mean? I don't need the sides. If I'm going to be in a team, I already know.
Mom lives with me, right? And there was this moment when she was watching TV, and I had restricted the TV because I was like, we're not buying regular mainstream television. So I would come home from work. She'd be sitting there watching the Waltons.
Waltons.
Like, Mom, you still watching the Waltons? So finally I got her into YouTube. Now she's watching YouTube.
Right.
And she loves to watch the guys mow the lawn. Spencer.
Oh, yes, yes.
She cleans it. You can hear, I'm like, what are you watching? She goes, I'm watching this guy.
And he gets these high weeds and he's cleaning. She's all.
She loves that show. And then when I cast it on the TV, oh, she loves it. She's like,
she's all into it.
DIY shows, all
do
DIY.
It yourself.
So then one day I'm listening and I'm going, I hear like people arguing in the background on her YouTube, and they're not speaking English. And I'm like, and I hear kids crying and dogs barking. I go, what are you watching? She goes, oh, it's this family in Afghanistan. They record their life like vloggers, but it's just like, oh my God. And then his wife, well, he had his young bride come in, and then they kicked the wife out.
Oh my God. Like, that really happened?
Yeah. And I'm sitting there like, what? She goes, oh yeah, this is on YouTube. I'm like, this is awful. I don't want to hear this. She goes, yeah. She watches it every day. It's like a big novella. So
oh my.
I go, is it real? She goes,
how did she find it though? How did she find that live?
I have no idea.
Okay.
And then Mom too, in the middle of the night, she listens to her conspiracy theories. She listens to them. She didn't even tell me she was listening to them, but she listens to all of them.
Listens to them. I watch a lot of things are not here anymore. Toys that were popular. The Chrissy doll sometimes shows up. Agree shampoo, Prowl shampoo, shampoos that we used to use. I'm like, oh my God, that was in our shower. Oh my God, that was in our shower. I like watching.
I'll have to check that out because that's interesting.
Yeah, it'll say like 1970s lip glosses that were popular, Bonnie Bell, and half of them I used. Top Avon products back in the 70s. What did people use in the 70s? Sweet Honesty.
Chantilly.
Chantilly. I still love it. John too. Charlie. These were huge things one time. Huge.
Charlie was big. Mom liked Chantilly.
Chantilly.
Yep.
Yeah, huge. And I'm like, it's so true. You know,
White Diamonds, is that still around?
White Diamond is still around, but we don't sell it anymore. But it was huge. Yeah. I remember when Elizabeth Taylor launched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like her close up. And
yes. White Diamonds. I got a hair right here. White Diamonds. She put it on her earrings.
I remember going to a play, and my friend goes, "Did you smell it? They're all wearing white diamonds in here." In the lobby, people, you hear the humming, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. She's like, that's white diamonds. I can smell white diamonds.
Do you remember Gina Tay?
100%. I remember Gina Tay. Yep.
Gina Tay. Yeah.
Man, never forget those. And then, things like I think mom is so, I need to have close up. You guys have to get me close up toothpaste. Like, mom,
Oh,
they don't make
close up.
close up
I used
anymore.
to use that in the 80s. That was I
99
love
cents
that
more.
toothpaste.
$1,
Huh?
the Dollar Tree close up.
Yes, I love the toothpaste. That was my favorite toothpaste.
I
Close
have to
up.
have close up.
You see the two people kiss. That it
It's
was
all peppermint. It was
peppermint.
all like
Yeah,
peppermint in it.
yeah. Ultra bright.
Mm.
I used to use ultra bright and close up.
She's mentioned that to me. I need the I like the ultra bright. I go,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not gonna get your ultra bright.
That's and they show all that like back in the days. They showed big red gum. Remember I used to chew big red? They showed that. I
Yep.
play
And then
old games.
and aim.
Hi
Oh, let's
Todd.
get back to hi Cindy and Lisa. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed and
We
divinely guided
are.
Sunday. We are. Thank you. And
Yeah, I hope you too.
last night I noted that you did go to bed very late last night because you put your video up. So
I missed it. By the time I woke up, there was like the stars, the blue, like bluish. I go, I missed it. I think you
and
put it up at 10 a.m. Did you have a good day, Todd? Let's see. So I did that today. So I did my empties. I cleaned some towels, did a little walk exercise, did my arms. Let's see. I'm doing a live right now. Let's see, watch Jack's live a little bit.
I saw a little bit. I did get to see the whole thing. I saw the intro and then I saw that he had a guest on his show.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just catching up. So
Yeah.
I fell
That's
asleep hard.
that's another thing too. I've been noticing that I'm catching up with my comments because I have to come home and do stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do like I'm doing my comments while I'm putting on my makeup. So I'm putting on my makeup and trying to read up on things and try to watch their videos and try to kill two birds with one stone. And it takes me almost taking me a week now, you know what I mean? But that's okay. They'll just have to understand that I'm doing two things. I'm doing my makeup, getting ready, and watching and commenting.
Yeah,
So,
that's sweet. Yeah.
yeah.
Mind Game says, I've had a nice day. I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be, but sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win on the productivity.
That's
level.
okay. At least you tried.
He said it was a really good day.
You know what? So that's a positive statement. Talking about having good days. Remember I always say baby steps. Like I've been taking baby steps. But it's baby steps on anything. If you can just accomplish one thing, when you hear people, when I'm exercising and people try to motivate you and you hear these motivational things, and I'm sure you've heard of it too in different from different people, different speakers. They always say you can have 10, let's say 10 things to do. If you can do one thing, you accomplished it. That's a success.
100%. And I need to collab with Mind Games. We need to put something together to show up. Just to have a chat, talk about a red pill moment in life and how we got where we got. So you're welcome to.
You mean like round world or flat?
I don't know. I mean, we talked about it last night. I had mentioned that I was not a flat earther, but one of my favorite creators happens to be, and he was on today, and without a doubt, he says, "I'm game for that. He can go down the rabbit hole
very quickly, probably swim down there."
My one of the people I follow had a show on tonight. What is tonight? Sunday?
Yes.
Okay. So he had a show on last night, but I caught the replay today. And they go for about 2.5, 3 hours. And I can't follow what he's talking about, and I quite frankly don't want to, but he tries to convince you otherwise. And so they try to put up a convincing argument. But I was like, Patrick, you're just going way out.
You're going way out there.
Yeah, you're going way out there. I don't see it. You see it. But there were even moments where he was like, yeah, I don't see it. But, he went along with it. He was like, okay, let's
Right.
break it down. But yeah, there's some things that he mentioned down this rabbit hole that I really wasn't going for it either. So I listened to a little bit of it, maybe, and I literally about an hour in. And then I ended up, because I was so tired when I got home, I ended up kind of falling asleep through the whole thing. So
Yeah.
by the time I knew it was done. And
I don't mind the rabbit hole as long as I can get out of it. Come back out.
Well, once you see it, you cannot see it. So
Right.
you can't unsee it. That's what I'm trying to say. So he says, is there already yawning going on out there?
I guess that's why I don't drink tea.
Okay.
Afterwards.
So I don't know about you guys. This morning I had to start. Well, yesterday I had to start work at 4 a.m. So I was up at 2.
Yeah.
And then I came home and we went live last night. And then I had to start at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to bed like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So my brain is still racing.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up at 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Now I felt like I had a good night's sleep, but when I came home today, because I had a long day at work, it was a 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.
Yes,
shift.
you had a long day. You had a full shift. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a full shift for me. That doesn't sit well with me.
It's okay.
So when I came in the house, I said, I'm gonna go lie down, and I got some water. I lied down a little bit, but then I realized I need to take a shower. When I took that shower,
that was it.
Down,
I told you, it relaxes you.
I was gone. And then when I got up,
right.
Yeah, he's saying LOL. There's no reason to get out of the rabbit hole if you go down it, because that's true info. The false information is on the surface, being told to us by lies, which we call the news. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. And then I woke up and that was like this. And then you said, hey, don't forget we're going live tonight. I was like,
I just took a shower.
And I didn't even know what day it was. I was like, is this Sunday? So.
Well, I only work a few hours a week. I used to, but Megan, she gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning. She's sometimes she'll have cheerleading practice in the morning with the girls, then comes back and then goes back. Sometimes goes to work at Macy's, comes back, go to gymnastic at the school, at the kids, then comes back and then to do gymnastics again. And she does it every day. Talk about being tired.
That's an active day, man. I don't know.
But she's also 30 years old. You know what I mean? It's
true.
Right?
She runs it like a business, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. And
we used to get up at 3 in the morning and drive to LA.
I used to get up even on my days off at 4 in the morning every single day. I'd have the laundry done, the house done. It was like a 4 o'clock thing. I used to get by on 5-6 hours sleep.
Right.
And literally, I don't think I can do it anymore.
Talking about the news, I remember Dad, 6 o'clock, Walter Cronkite, remember?
Oh.
He always watched his Walter Cronkite, had his cup of coffee. He did his cup of coffee, unless it was the football game. But Walter Cronkite, some way, somewhere. And he used to watch Connie Chung.
He was in the Connie Chung 60 Minutes, and he would read the newspaper.
60 Minutes was on Sundays.
And he had slippers on.
Yes.
And he'd sit in that chair, and the lamp light was on next
to him
with the newspaper.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
The Los Angeles Times.
Yes, he did. Yeah. 7 nights a week. He read his paper, though.
Uh-huh. And that back in the day, they delivered the paper, I think it was in the morning and in the evening.
Grandpas read the paper. Uncles read the paper. Everybody read the paper. And then Mom would read the coupons and read the fashions and, all that.
I read the paper until 2013.
Yeah.
I stopped reading it in 2000. I had it delivered to my house. I had the morning. It was they just delivered it in the morning after that. And then every Sunday I had the paper, and I'd go through it, pull out the flyers and go through the flyers, and yeah, to like annual subscription to the Los Angeles
Well,
Times.
what I started doing, since I wasn't, because the Monday paper was real thin, the Tuesday, so I ended up getting just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I would just give me the 3-day one because I didn't need the 7-day one because I wanted the coupons. I wanted to see what was on sale. I want those. So it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Saturday and Sunday were my days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I took the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday out and just did the 3 days. And that's when all the shows came out. All the new movies came out like on Fridays or, during the weekends.
I remember they had like the TV guide inside of, or like
Yes.
it was a television something inside.
But it was like a magazine.
Or you could buy the TV guide.
Yes, you can buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every week came out. Damn.
Back in the days.
What a life, huh?
Yeah.
Things were so much simple back then.
Channel 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
And inside they would the shows, they put a little summary, and those shows matched what was going to be shown that night on TV. So you would look at it going, oh, this show is about this.
Yes.
And it would come up, and
at least you knew what it was, right? Sometimes you watch a movie and you don't really know what it's about. You have to kind of look it up.
And the reruns were the same thing too. So you keep track. Oh, I like that show. Like the I Love Lucy show. They always have the reruns. Then a little title of what it's going to be about.
Right. Yeah.
So you look forward to it.
Those were fun days. Good fun days.
Man,
I'm hot. My lights. My lights. My ring light and my light. But I have to have them when I do my makeup.
Do you get your air conditioner? You don't have air conditioner?
No. We don't do air condition here in Santa Maria.
Okay.
But I do have, now that you're talking about it, Dollar Tree.
A fan?
A little fan. There we go. Because if it gets it doesn't really get that warm out here, but when it does, and I'm putting on my makeup, that hits my face while I'm putting it on, so it's not melting as I'm applying it on, because that's the worst.
I can't imagine it not getting that hot. I mean, when we lived in Southern California, like Lance and I, when we first moved to Long Beach, we moved into a duplex. We were on the second floor. And that first summer, man, we were dying because we didn't have air conditioning. It was an old duplex. I was like,
right.
You could literally, I felt like, I told Lance, we could fry an egg on the countertop. It is so hot here. And Lance, I remember Lance just dying. He was in his boxers. I was in my pajamas. I was like, it was like 2 p.m. We just couldn't.
Right. Yes, like 95. Yeah, like Palm Springs. It's like, it's baking out there in the summertime. Yeah, 95. I like it when it's warm at night because you can wear sundresses and shorts, and you can be at an amusement park. It's nice. You can be outside having some glass of iced tea, or out here you got to wear a coat.
I like to sit around in Palm Springs or in Indio, step outside, feel the warm air,
because it's nice. It's not extremely hot. Right.
It's a much different experience than being in humidity. So, and also even in LA too. So, living out here, but yeah, sometimes it gets hot. So we have the air conditioners on in this place. I have the air conditioner on right now.
Do you? Yeah, most of the homes that are built here, they don't put it. I mean, you can get an air conditioner, but they don't make them. They don't automatically put them in here,
unless you pay extra.
Unless you want it, yeah.
Okay.
So once in a blue moon, we may get a heat wave, but it's not frequent. Not frequent. That's why.
So, what's your plan for the week, by the way?
Well, Let's see. What am I doing this week? I'm finishing. So I've done all the upstairs last week. I cleaned the house, all the bathrooms. Now I'm going to go downstairs. Then I do my monthly bills, like my monthly. I put in my medical, gas in an envelope. I fill them all out.
First of
And
the month.
then for the month, yeah. Because at the end of the year, I get all my medical, my dental, all that. Boom, 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 boom. Then I hand them to my tax lady. So,
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. And then, let's see what else. Clean the house. Not much. There was no hours, so
It has been very slow.
and I'm gonna do some videos. That's what I'm gonna do.
It has been very slow. I have a video. I got 2 videos. I have video ideas. One of them is about act like you're working. We talked
Mhm.
about that. And another one is energy vampires.
Vampires.
Energy vampire, people who suck the energy out of you, but also purposely design. They try to instigate tension with you,
Mm-hmm.
and usually found in public. They're people who in public, they try to like pick an argument or create tension with you to intimidate you or just to get you in a low vibrational mode.
Mm-hmm.
And the purpose of that is they thrive off of getting you upset. And how I acknowledge and recognize this is the young kids at work.
Mm-hmm.
People will step up to the counter, especially at guest service,
Uh-huh.
and these people will try to intimidate the young kids working behind the counter. And they get them, kind of rattled. The kids get upset or they get nervous or they get intimidated. So they'll come in and I'll just say, hey, you know what? Don't try not to show it to them because they thrive off of that stuff. So don't do it. And they're like, well, what do I do? And I go, just be quiet, just silence. They get all, what are you going to do about it? And you just go, I'm going to get my manager to come out and talk to you. Hold on for just a minute. And you call the manager and you go, just don't show any emotion. Just stay absolutely quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I go, it's a very powerful thing. So,
is this when you have an issue with a customer, you're saying?
With an issue with a customer. I had a woman walk up to me one day. It didn't make any sense to me. I was just coming out of a room. Like, let's say you're coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
And this woman just walks up to you and goes, ma'am, don't you see the line? There's a huge line out here. And I'm looking at her like, can't you like just see I just walked out of the bathroom?
Are you talking about at the service desk?
Yeah, she's talking about the
Okay.
cash registers. There was a big long line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, She goes, I don't understand why you can't see it. Like she thought I was a manager or something. I look at the line, I'm like, and then I just said, hey, is there like a team lead who come over and help at the cashier? There's a long line.
Uh-huh. That was it?
And I looked at it. That was it.
And then you walked away?
Yeah, I just walked away.
I pull clothes.
She was like, oh, can't you see there's a long line? It's like, well, you better get back in that line. Otherwise, they're going to take you.
Better stay
back in that line. Someone's going to take your place. And so I was just like, hey, is there a team lead to come out and help everybody? And the line's a really long line. Okay, thanks. Bye. And I just walked away. Stand in it. Good Lord, it's going to move. It's going to move. The line will move and you will be gone. You will be out of here. It's all good, It's just moving a little slow. There's so many things I want to say that I can't say. So many things everybody wants to say that we can't say. Like the guest service line. Can't you see there's a long line here? Stop bringing shit back. If you don't bring shit back, you won't have to stand in line.
it happens where I work at. And it's like, I can't believe I bought this and it doesn't fit. I can't believe I'm like, why don't you come to this? That's why I don't buy clothes online. I say that. That's why I don't buy clothes online. Because they don't, and I'm short. So the length is going to be wrong. It may not be. I don't buy anything online.
You got to bring stuff back, and then they get mad because they got to stop
Right.
buying. Like today, I filled an order, and the order was for stop bringing back shit. If you don't bring it back, you won't have to stand in line. So I fill an order, and it's a shipping order.
Uh-huh.
It's one bathing suit top, but she bought 4 different sizes
To see which one fits.
Okay, so she's gonna play fashion show. All right, I'm pulling this order. I'm gonna put it in a box for this whoever this person is for them to play fashion show. And then whatever size doesn't fit, or maybe none of them are gonna fit, she's got to go back to the store at her local place and bring it back. You know?
Yes. Yeah.
So why didn't you just buy it in the store? But no, you got to have I got to have my package delivered, and then I have to return, and then the accounting, you have to pay for it to get shipped.
Yes.
But then you have to bring it back, and then it gets credited back to your account, and it's like, man, what an inconvenience. And then you drove to the Target to return your item. You got out of your car, you stood there in line, stuff like that. And so it's like, I don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense to me.
What about the ones that come in and they tell me that the color didn't match? How do you pick a color match on your face?
Oh, yeah, they buy makeup online.
Yes, they buy makeup online. The color reds, one's too orange. I'm like, I don't buy, I don't, the only way I buy a lipstick or a shade online, if I know the color.
If you use it
right, I use it, it's here. I know that's what I want. Other than that, I go to the store and get color matched.
That's why stores like Ulta are still around.
Right.
Sephora. So you could try it and see.
Yeah. And they can try it even where I work, but it's like they come in, like we don't sell certain manufactured brands. The bigger Macy's do. So they'll buy like Chanel. We don't carry Chanel. Oh, you don't carry Chanel? And they go, it's the wrong color. Oh, I can't match you because we don't sell it. Well, it says they sell it. They do in Orange County, San Francisco.
Yeah, that's what happens too. If it's not at your local store, they'll find a store somewhere around the country.
Right.
And then they come in, they're like, well, this doesn't fit. And then, so we'll take it. I don't care.
Right. But we don't have it. We don't have it in our store. Exactly. Yep. I go through it too. All the time.
And all the time. It's a mess. It's like a huge pile of clothes has to go back.
You carry it. We do, but not here.
I've had customers go, but they say you have it. I go, well, did you check to see if maybe it's only sold online?
Right.
Some of these items that we say we have, we're just selling it online.
Exactly.
No. They said you have it. I go, well, it's not here.
Right.
I'm sorry, we don't have it.
Right.
Or Formula 409. You know how Formula 409, Mind Gates, is online shopping is very addictive, and these people are addicts or junkies. I'll tell you something. I was talking to my husband, and he said that a lot of people who are that he talks to in recovery houses, they have packages delivered every day. And the reason why, it's just to feel like they have a package.
Right.
Package comes, they open it up, and it could be like an eyeliner. But they feel significant because they have a package that oh, look I got a package. You know what I mean? So they have something to talk about. Right. And it's feel important because then they're going to try it. They're going to see if it works or whatever. Oh, and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes them feel important. I have an ad playing on your channel, Lisa. So I came over to Cindy, said to let you know. I have an ad playing. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Because you're monetized.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's all good.
Well, sometimes when you're doing a live and a monetize come up, your screen goes black.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know, it goes black, and then I get out of your live, then come back, and then you're back on again. It's weird. I don't know if it's I have no idea.
We'll figure it out. But then there's some people who come into the store and they're like, I want Formula 409. I can't find it. Formula 409 is literally, you go, I tell them it's down this aisle. No, it's not. I went over there. I go, yeah, it's there. And it's just one product out of an entire sea of other cleaning products. So you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. Formula 409 has been downgraded to just one tiny little piece. It's just one thing, period. It's not like Formula 409, this size, small size, big size. Nope. You're just, they've eliminated down to just one product. And they're like, oh my God, if you had not pointed out, I would never seen it. I go, nope. An old product to use on your house. Formula 409, multi-purpose cleaner.
Right. That's like ancient, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. But I'm going to tell her it's ancient.
I think Mom had it.
Yeah. I get that all the time. It's like, we don't even care. What?
It was in a white bottle, had 4.
Yeah, and they still have it.
I think my mom, right, but we don't carry, there's not a lot of them. There's maybe 2 or 3 of them. You know what I mean? It's not like
maybe a box will come in once a week. What current time is it there? Here. Oh, hi, Lahiro. It is 7:21 p.m. And Cindy and I were going to do an hour tonight because Sunday night is our night I get my Mimi's in early.
Lisa's been yawning. She drinks that tea. I'm like, I don't want the tea. I'm like,
because I drink like the sleepy tea. I love sleepy time tea.
I know. But we're talking.
Oh, I just love that tea. The chamomiles.
Yeah.
The lavenders.
But that would be like someone on the news falling asleep with the tea. It's like you're doing a live stream.
And I put lemon in it. I'm like, I had my lemon soaking. I was telling Len, I have to make my tea. Like it's a big cup.
You're probably going to have to do lives in the mornings.
No, do lives when I'm not working. I have to get.
You drink tea when you're not working. That's why I don't drink tea when I do. Like that relaxes me too much.
Oh, I love it.
When I go to the doctor and I tell them my mind keeps going, drink some nice hot tea. I'm like, you're right, but I'm not going to. They tell me that.
I carry sachets in my backpack. I carry sachets in a baggie, and I just keep them with me. I have them all the time because if I have a chance to get hot water, like when we're on the road, I'm like, I'm gonna have tea, and I'll just get my hot water, and then I'll put my tea bag in. And it's just like,
See what I do? I drink tea, but then I got to brush my teeth afterwards, after every coffee and tea, because it's dark. I try to take the stain off.
Okay. Yeah. I just love it. I just love sitting back and having a good tea. Lance cracks me up because he'll drink. He goes, oh, that's good stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good.
Okay.
Like, it's just tea. Oh, that's good. That's really good tea. And I even have the stuff that you get with the rose petals.
Mm-hmm.
So you put the rose petals in the water, and then the rose petals open up.
Mm-hmm.
Little tiny rose petals, or oranges, or green tea with the leaves, and the leaves get really big when you have it in your little basket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's me. So I drink tea. I'll have wine. I drink water. I'll have sparkling water.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have my hard seltzer from Kirkland.
Yeah, you saying the Kirkland's hard seltzers are really good? Is it gluten free? Are they gluten free?
Yes, they
Oh,
are.
okay. So I'll have to tell David that.
God bless your mind, your hands, and your heart. Keep creating. Your work is a light for many. Thank you,
That's so sweet.
Latin Brew. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's very nice, LaRue.
I
That's really
appreciate you. Thank you.
always thank you. That was very nice. It's always got some nice sayings.
So we go to a Chinese place that has when you walk in, you felt like you entered China. Everybody is they have all the teas or loose teas, and then you tell them how much you want, and they take them, and then they bag them, and they put them in a bag. And then Lance and I bring them home, and we have these little containers, but then we take the label and we put the label on them so we know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
We're due for a trip to go to the tea house. And when we go, I have a video. I haven't even posted on it,
Oh, okay.
but I'm going to post a video. I still have it stored. I have a restaurant video stored in my phone. I have the tea place stored in my phone to edit. And I have a video of me visiting 4 resorts in Kauai that I haven't even posted yet.
Wow.
I've just been, I don't like editing. I don't know about you.
It's not that I like it. It's because I do videos. So I have to do it. You know what I mean? It's
You have to do it.
like right now I'm waiting for one of them. Okay, so I got 3 parts of my videos done, but I have to wait for the other videos go in my photos so I can pull them out so I can put it together. So it may not get done tonight. It'll be done tomorrow. And then I have oh my God, I have a huge haul. When Greg passed away, I had some stuff on the side. Oh my God. I didn't realize how much I had. So I couldn't find the receipts. So I have to write it all down, and I had to get the prices.
Is
So
it household empties or is it?
Well, the household empties, I already did.
Okay.
I did that today. So I was trying to put it together, but there's still 2 videos. They go into my photos. They go from my camera photo into my iPad. And that's where I do all my editing. I'm still waiting for them to come on over and you show me how to share it to push it through. I'm just not going to worry about it. It'll come through. But now that it's like 7:27, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it. I'll get up in the morning. I'll put that together. Mm-hmm. And then I have a beauty haul. A beauty haul. And then I also have beauty empties. Oh no, it's over there. I got a box of that. And then I think I'm going to do if I do all those videos, then I won't do a makeup video because that's a lot of videos this week. Mm-hmm. So it takes me all day to do a video. Mm-hmm. Some people are really fast in it, but I'll catch myself. Oh, it's got sound in it. Oh, I said it twice. Oh, because you don't realize it, that you do certain things and you catch yourself after it's done. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I have to do with scripted videos. Oh, this is why I don't do them anymore. The scripted video.
For like if somebody asks you to do their review?
No, the scripted video is where you create a script and then it comes up on the screen and then you read from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It used to be done really quick and easy and fast, but I wasn't me. It's not who I really am. Mm-hmm. And so I started going with this, okay, just do the bullet points. Yeah. And then I'll just riff on the bullet points. But in between each bullet points, I have my retakes. Oh, that didn't come out right. I have to stop thinking about it not coming out right and just do it.
Right.
Period.
Because there's going to be certain I'll take out just like a little bit, like I'll just kind of go like that. But nothing's going to be perfect. It's not going to be like perfect. I'm not making a movie here. You know what I'm saying? It's, because if it's going to be like that, that is going to be a long editing, if I want it like, some of these people that do videos, they're outstanding. I am not if it's going to be like that perfect, then I don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh, Mind Games is so sweet. Thank you. I feel like I'm really, the more imperfect I am, I feel better with putting the video out. I can tell when people are scripting. Oh, and they're like looking up and they're talking to you, and then they're, doing all this stuff. That's just not. I'm not
I
that.
don't do any script things. I just whatever I say is what I say. You know what I mean? It's what I do. But if I had to do script things, no,
It probably wouldn't sound like you, you know. And
it
then
wouldn't be me.
exactly. One take shot. Exactly. It should be. That's why it's called YouTube.
Yeah.
You know,
Like when I get my sides, I'm like, half the time you memorize your lines. It's really hard because you don't talk like that. You don't talk like the sides, like, when you do commercials and stuff, you're like, I mean, because you don't talk like that perfect. That's why they make so much money. But it's hard how, because they got professionals put it together. We don't talk like that. You know what I mean? Even on TV shows, it's all pre-done. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's why they make good money. But I'm not going to do scripted.
That's interesting because every now and then I'll see something from television
Uh-huh.
and I'll be like, no one talks like that.
Right.
And being a part of YouTube and the vloggers that I watch and follow, they're like with the camera and they got the little microphone and they're just talking and,
Do you remember?
laughing.
Do you remember you were at my house?
Yeah.
And I had the sides there with all the yellow and the green and the
Yeah.
purple. And you're like, it was just words after words after words. Okay, that was a script that I did, and I was using it. Um, that was a new addition that I had. That was just to audition for that part. You know what I mean? And look how much work I had to do. I had like,
Right.
and half the time I don't talk like that.
Exactly. Like Katie just did a video about their garden. What
Uh-huh.
happened to the garden? I guess they had a rodent that just took over the garden. But
Right.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. But the way she is, she's just like, hey, we're here in front of the garden. This happened and blah, blah, blah. And then to get interrupted by Spencer. And then they'll talk about it. And then they'll show it. And then maybe you hear the little ruffling in the background.
Right.
That's real TV.
Right.
And now, if I watch a movie or every now and then a show will pop up, like on Netflix or something, go, people don't talk like this.
I know.
There's no yawning, there's no quiet, there's no emotion, there's no hand motions,
Right.
Oh, I know where I see these things over at Target because they always have like movies or TV shows up. And I'm just watching it and I'm like,
Oh, on their TV screens?
yeah, and I'm like, what's with the dark shadowing? Like, what you walk into, like there was an investigator TV show that they had, investigations, and then they're doing the story, the documentary, and everything is dark.
Mm-hmm.
The room is dark. There's like maybe one light, and there's the detectives are standing there. I'm like, where's the effing lights on?
You can't even see them.
No, they walk in and the bodies are there. And they're like doing an autopsy. Investigator walks in. There's not one light. It's like this room but darker.
Dark, right?
And like the shading is like this. It's like like this. This is the movie.
A horror movie.
They're talking, and then I'm like, I can't see anybody in this movie. There's no light here. One time, Mom and I were watching a movie. Oh, it was so funny. It was a mystery. It was like a horror mystery, psychological thriller. But it was with the kid from Harry Potter. And Cynthia, I told him, I go, I haven't seen, it's just dark. There's nobody on the movie is so dark. I can't see anybody on the screen.
Have you ever watched a movie and you're like, I don't even know what happened? And the people are like, it came from behind the person. I'm like, how did you even see that? I couldn't see it. That's why Greg goes, we are not going to the movie theaters anymore. We'll watch it when it's on TV, because half the time you're trying to, when it's dark, you can't see. You see a shadow, you know?
Like, I don't understand what is going on. It's dark, you know? That's not cinematography. So we were with Lance and I, when we first met, we were watching, you know, I like
Transformers.
Japanese horror films.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think we saw like the Grudge, you know.
She's
My
walking
name's
along.
Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, good
And
night.
the girl comes home from work. She sits in her apartment and it's dark. It's like, turn the freaking lights on, you know? What's the matter with you? Good night, Sid. Thank you so much.
Good night, Todd.
We'll
You
check
remember
out
when
tonight.
remember when it was when they used to do Godzilla?
Yeah.
Godzilla was the big hit for the
But at least they had lights, you know,
and
everything.
the thing's walking. This was a funny. This is when we were living at the house, because I know we're gonna have to get off pretty soon. But I'm watching TV and I loved Godzilla, the old Godzillas. You know, he's walking along. He's like, you see this little toy, and this lady, she's singing in a nightclub. And she's outside, you know, and there's Godzilla. There's a prehistoric animal. They're all fighting each other. You know, the animals. You know, but there's these people. She's singing along, and people on the patio. Godzilla takes her. Our dad goes, what are you watching? He goes, I can see Godzilla's gonna take this lady. And Godzilla's walking along, lady singing, and you think they would hear these prehistoric animals coming.
Boom,
yeah, boom, right? No, they're singing away. She's singing away, and they're all clapping. And here Godzilla, and the big man. Dad goes, I knew that was gonna happen. He's like, his little legs.
She's gone. I remember
her little pumps. She has pumps on. I can still see it.
I remember the gargantuans. The green one against the brown one.
He's got little hands.
The green one, and the brown one was the nicer one. I remember the green one picked up a woman, ate her, and then blew her dress out. I'll never forget that.
You're like, how did he do that?
And you like, anyway.
How did he do that?
We're talking kids are watching these Japanese movies. What must have been like 7 years old? Just like, never an image you never forget. This lady gets eaten by a monster.
And then spits out.
Yeah, he spit the dress out and it just landed in the street and it just flat.
Crunching the cars.
Man,
Car crunch. Little toy cars. You can see everybody.
Horrifying for a child, but yeah, we're sitting there watching it.
Dad. I love the Godzilla movies. I was like, watching. And that's the thing on Gomer Pyle. Gomer liked monster movies, right? And Luann Poovey, I'm going to break up with you and you can watch your monster movies. Movie theaters. And I always think about Godzilla. creature from the swamp. In a costume.
They had crazy movies. I had the ones where the aliens would come and the women would be on the beach in the bikini. What is going on here?
The Blob. They got this red stuff over people. They're like trying to get out of it.
But man, nothing's happened. They don't come out with good horror film, but I'll tell you, the lighting in some of those movies was bad. I'm just like, what the hell? And now they just have, these ridiculous,
Right.
and then the lines, they're always so serious and they don't make any expression. And you don't know who they're talking to, but you know they're talking to the character, but they're just talking to the camera. It's like, they're just like, they're just talking to the camera.
Right.
And it's just so, there's no acting.
Right. I was watching the birds, and you see them run. The kids are running
with the birds.
but the birds are not there. And then she's at the restaurant. Nothing. And you can see little spots.
Pippi Hedren.
Yeah. I mean, I like watching the movie because it's like classic, you know what I mean? But you can see.
The beginning is weird. It's like this woman comes out of nowhere.
Right.
She gets on the little trolley or the little ferry.
And then she's going into the bird place.
And then she meets everybody in the town because I guess this guy was really interested in her.
Right. Rod Sterling.
Just of the stories. And everybody's like, who are you? And, oh, hi. And then she ends up sleeping at some lady's house. Like
Rod Sterling's mom's house.
Just some strange, person.
She's driving up with the two little parakeets, so she makes a left, little parakeets. And she makes a right.
Yeah, I guess.
They're like sitting there going back and forth.
He met the guy, and I guess the story was she was going over to visit the mom, and then she bought parakeets for the mom. Or hummingbirds.
No, she bought lovebirds for his sister. And it was her birthday. But it was funny because she's got the birds down on the bottom of her car at the passenger seat.
Yeah.
She's driving this little, she's driving along. And when she goes right, the little birds.
That's classic. That is only something that Alfred Hitchcock would pick up.
Right. So the little birds' heads.
He had to film that, the little birds going to the right.
Right.
That is cute.
And they're not even falling. If I took my birds in the car like that, water be everywhere. Seats. I remember when I moved out here, and I had two parakeets, right? It was everywhere. There was seeds. They were thirsty. It was a mess. You know what I mean? And here are these little birds. My birds are all. They didn't come up like that, They were like, they were just a mess. They were chirping. They were pissed off at me. No matter how slow I went or try not to break, they were flying all over the cage. They were, stressed. When I brought Turkey from Long Beach, from Huntington Beach, he hated it. I mean, he was like, where am I? But hers, they're just going one way.
Going the other way. And then she wore the same outfit every day.
She wore the same suit every day. And then she buys a nightgown to sleep one night. It was just, as I'm saying, it's a funny movie. It's a classic. You know what I mean? It's like, and you can see everything, how they edit it. Okay, stop there. You can see how they did it. Mm-hmm. And then you see the kids running, but you could tell the birds are not there because they're going, there's nothing there.
Because they're not, exactly. They're not
right. You're running, right? But you can't. Now they got green sheets now and stuff.
All right. So we're going to end this now. It was nice spending an hour with you, sis.
So. It was nice talking to you. We talked about movies. We talked about some different things tonight, and you're going to get some sleep, huh?
And then tomorrow night. Yeah.
Tomorrow night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night, we should be here.
Okay.
Same
Monday,
time.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay.
Yes. Same time, same hour, same place.
I've been off all week. I need to schedule it because I had not even taken the time to sit down and schedule it. So I need to do that and then just rock it out.
Yeah.
And then pick some topics to talk about. And then go from there.
Okay.
There's a ton of things to talk about. So
I want to talk about everything. That's my point. I just got to write it down. Say, tonight, talk about movies. Tonight, talk about this. I'm jabberbox. Whatever comes in my mind at the moment, spontaneous, I like to talk about for some reason. So
I'm going to go close my eyes
go
and
close your eyes, finish your hot tea, and we will see you all on our next video.
Yep.
Our next streamline.
Take care, everybody.
Stream live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care,
Good
everybody.
night. Good
Bye.
night. Good night.